Am I even live yet? It took the stream forever to go live, apparently. So I guess I'm live now. Have I been live? Let me see.
It's already daylight. Do you know what it's like?
Okay, I was live for a little while, so it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, so I think we still have like some weird issues. Like I can shoot him. I think that's part of the issue, honestly, now that I remember. So why can't I shoot? What happened? Why can't I shoot? Oh, okay. I think there's another bug. Okay, I think if I equip, unequip, and then re-equip the pistol, that it is not, that the pistol's not shooting. It's not working then. So, okay, my wife must be cooking because it looks like Muwan is now on the bed. Muwan has come up. He comes, like if my wife is cooking, he comes upstairs. He does not like when cooking is happening. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go far away from him really quick. I don't want him bugging me right now. So I shoot. Okay, I'm able to shoot just fine. I unequip it, and then I re-equip it, and then yes, I'm unable, and then I'm getting this owner entity is null exception. So I don't know why it would throw an exception there. Let's attach and see if so every item keeps track of its owner. So if I had to guess, it looks like what's happening is the owner is getting wiped away when I unequip it, and I'm not sure why. And that might be another thing where like we've just overloaded functionality on something, right? Where it's just like the functionality is doing too much, and so now what happens sometimes is you'll start adding functionality to like you build something to do one thing. And then you start adding functionality to that same thing over and over and over. And it works. But now that one thing you want to use over here, and it's not quite equipped to do that. So anyway, I think that's what's happened here with like the unequip and the equip. So let's see if we can figure out. Got to remember how that works though. But let's set a breakpoint here. Let's stop the game. Let's restart the game. And then we'll attach. We got to attach. Okay. All right. But yeah. Hope everybody is having a great weekend. Hope you're ready for the work week tomorrow. I know I'm not. I really think we need 3-day weeks. Now, here's a question. Would you be willing to go to an 8-day work week with a 3-day weekend? No, I don't think I would. Now that I think about it, like at first, as I was asking that question, I thought I would, but I don't think I would. You know what? I'm going to make that that's going to be a poll for anybody that pops into the chat. Let me add a poll question there. Start a poll. Would you be willing to move to an 8-day work week for a 3-day weekend? Let's see what people say. I think I know what my answer is. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. So what do I want to do exactly? I am attached. Okay, I've breakpointed on attack. Okay, so if I look at this, the owner, all right, gun entity, which I think should be under item entity. Can I do this? And then owner entity. Okay. All right. So it's the player. Now, there's like an unequip function somewhere. Unequip. Right? Like there's some unequip. Here it is. Okay. Item entity unequip. It's based on item entity. Item entity. All right. Item entity. And then down here somewhere is an unequip function, which is going to get called when I unequip the gun. But let's see if we can figure it out. On remove, on unequip. Oh. Oh. Why am I doing that? Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to do a call stack to see like why that's happening. Okay, press F5 to continue the game. Now I'm gonna shoot again. All right, it's gonna hit the same breakpoint. That's fine. Now I'm gonna unequip. Now where did this come from? Where's my call stack? This came from toggle equipped item. Really? But what's going to happen if I remove that? That's the problem that's scaring me. Like, I put that there for some reason, right? Like, there was some reason I put that there. But okay, let's see. Where are all the places that unequip is called? It's called in a few places. Okay. It's not called on a lot, so that's nice. Equipped item. So this is on toggle equipped item. Okay. So that's where we're at now, the last one. This one here. Throw. So when we throw, okay, and then when we drop, and then when we set. Oh, okay. I think this is when you have something equipped and then you choose another item, so you have to unequip the other one. Okay, so I think this is pretty easy. I think this is solved pretty easily, honestly. It's not the best of solutions, but it should work, I think. Okay, and we're just going to simply do reset owner, and we're going to we're going to force it. We're going to force it everywhere. So basically, I really want to do this. Like in C++, I can do this, which is really nice, right? Like, because the null, like you see what I mean? Like the boolean will get it and that's like a trick to do like branchless, to take branchless actions, but never mind that. All right. So, but we are in C# where we cannot do that. So we'll just stick to, isn't there another way to do this, though? You can do something like... I thought you could do... No. No. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to get fancy with it. All right. Never mind. If reset owner... And I don't have a problem with this being a one-liner. Yes. Reset owner equals null. Okay. If reset owner. So now we're going to go through. So this is unequipped. So reset owner, this will be false. I really don't like having these because this makes code harder to read. Normally, like, if I was reviewing this code and I wanted to be a jerk, like if I was reviewing the code of a junior engineer that I didn't like, I would probably like tell them to like make this an enum. I would. Because enums are, and then you would have like, equip option reset owner or equip option no reset owner, right? But since I'm reviewing my own code and I don't hate myself, at least not that much, I'm not going to do that. All right, so let's see. All right, where's my find? Okay, so this is throw equipped item. So this we want true, actually. This drop equipped item, also true. And then this is the one we were hitting. We're set equipped item. If auto unequipped, yeah, false. And then this one is also false. Toggle equipped item. Okay. All right. So let's see if this works now. I don't think that's that bad because unequipped is not called in a bunch of places. So I think it's okay. If it was called like dozens of times, then I would be a little more concerned about making a change. But I don't think it's that bad. All right, so we are attached. I don't know that I actually need to be attached. Okay. All right. I can smell my wife. She's made breakfast. Yeah, I would be playing the Disco Monkey music or the Dark Monkey music stream, except the stream that I did last night, where I was playing Dark Monkey music during the entire stream. Now, it was not copyright strikes, but it was like tons of like, this can't be, this game can, or not this game, this stream cannot be monetized. This stream cannot be monetized. This stream cannot be monetized because of tons of just like, because a lot of the music was copyright. Okay. Wait, what happened? All right. It just took a while, and then I got impatient, so I stopped it, and then... Okay, I'm going to go over here. Let's see. I can shoot, unequip, re-equip, shoot. Excellent. Unequip, re-equip, shoot. Equip the flashlight. Re-equip the gun. Excellent. I'm afraid the gun's going to like fall through the ground, which it didn't. Thank good. It did not. It's just hard to see. Let me see. My wife's calling me. Okay. I am getting breakfast served to me. Okay. So I can pick this up. Take. I can shoot. Excellent. Unequip. Look at my inventory. It should be in my inventory. There it is. I can... It says unequip. Well, that's interesting. It's interesting that it says unequip. The inventory window seems to be broken. Okay. Well, that's another thing to look at. I do like how you have. I mean, like I think the island's coming along pretty well. Okay. So we've discovered another bug, but we have fixed one. So that's good. You know how it is. You fix one bug, 6 others pop up. So, okay. So let's go ahead and we're not playing chess right now. Let's go ahead and commit what we have fixed thus far. So we fixed this in here. Let me see. Stage that. Okay, we got to stage that as well. Let me actually go back and save the game. Make sure it's saved. Okay. This, yeah. Okay, this was a change I made this morning where... So before, what it was happening was if you failed a mission, they got very angry and started attacking you. However, if you shot them, or no, if they heard a gunshot, they were just fine. They didn't react at all. So I changed the functionality such that if they hear a gunshot, now they lose composure as well and should, in theory, start attacking you. But that's another thing we need to fix. But we have an inventory bug. So let's do that. I want to put that down. Inventory bug. Equip item. Drop it. Pick it up. Equip it. Item shows as unequipped in inventory window. All right. That's all we need for an explanation right now. Now, I could write a bug, but, you know, I haven't looked at the GitHub issues in months. So maybe if we keep it here, it'll actually get fixed. All right. So let's see. We come back over here. Easy. All right. And then right here. And then I added a tooltip. Okay, fixing bug about re-equipping items. All right. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's try to figure out the chasing thing. And actually, I want to know why they're not becoming aggro if I shoot them. Let me make sure they're not. Oh my God, why is this so slow? Okay, so I equipped this. Oh, he is aggro. Okay, is he going to attack me? Yes, he is attacking me. Okay, that's good. Okay. So let me de-aggro him. Let me start over because I want to de-aggro him. I want to shoot without shooting him and see if he gets aggroed. I don't want to shoot him directly, but I want to shoot like into the sky and then he hears a gunshot and should react to that. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I'm not going to shoot him. Okay, so he aggroes when he hears the gunshot, which means he's going to attack me when he gets near me. But he's not seeing me. He walked right past me. Like, why is he not... Like, he should have seen me. Let me make him come investigate again. Like, if I step a little to the side, he doesn't see me. He definitely... Okay, so he saw me when he, like... Okay, now... Okay. Let me see. Like, if I stand a little to the side, just a little to the side, he... Oh. Okay, maybe he does see me. I don't understand how he doesn't see me. I mean, look at this. Look. So, this is controlled by... Let me see if I can remember how it's controlled. So, there is like a scan class. It's called scan something. Maybe it's called scanner? Is this it? No. No, this is for not sure is frickin' language. Scan. Okay, scan literal. That's the mini script scanner. Okay, what is the entity scanner? Okay, it's called entity scanner. Okay, so we have a view distance, which means how far away he can see you. A view angle, which means... I got to remember what view angle is exactly. Oh, I'm getting breakfast. Here, I can turn the camera off. Here, I turned it off. All right, thank you. Be sure to take... Can you put the gate up so he doesn't come back up, please? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I've been muted. Ah. Makes me so angry. Oh, I muted my mic when his wife left the room. Okay, must have thought he muted when she walked in. Oh well. Well, can you this is my second stream ever, okay? Just forgive me. Okay. So, what we're doing, okay, I don't know how long I've been muted, honestly. What we are doing is we're reviewing how the NPCs see an enemy, right? And so we have these two variables, view distance and view angle. And I'm trying to remember how view angle works. So I'm just kind of drawing it out in its entirety. View distance is how far away, right? So if this is the NPC in the middle, the N is the NPC, this is the player, the green guy. And so the intersection of the angle and of the circle, which is this red section in the middle here, I don't know if there's any easy way I can just paint that red section. I don't think so. But I can draw. I can just squiggly it. Let's see. I can do this. That's not what I wanted. Scribble. This area in here, just in here, that's where you can actually see. Let's do, yeah. What? No, stop. No, I didn't want that. Stop. Oh, my stars and garters. Matthew, stop this. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. All I'm trying to do is scribble with a thick line. Scribble. Okay. Select nothing. Scribble. Okay. Can I change the thickness of the line with which I scribble? Apparently I cannot. Anyway. In this area in here, okay, I can make that red, and now I can do this, right? This area in here is where you can, is what he'll actually see. So, if you're over here, obviously you can't get seen. If you're in here, obviously you can get seen, right? I'm trying to remember what view angle is, though. I mean, I know view angle defines these two things here and here, right? It defines those two lines, but I'm trying to remember how it's calculated. That's what I'm having a little trouble remembering. So that's what all this is about. And then I got distracted with all the different options I have in the draw. All right, let me take another bite of my sandwich. Ah. Just give me a minute. Oh, good breakfast sandwich. Take a sip of my soda. I'm wearing a new hat for you guys, and nobody's even said anything. Like, I specifically wore this hat for you fellas. Nobody, I get no appreciation. None. Okay. So far, the poll is a dead heat as to terms of would you be willing to move to an 8-day work week for a 3-day weekend? So far, it's neck and neck. 50-50. Granted, there probably is only 2 votes, but still, what I'm saying is not true. I mean, what I'm saying is not untrue. All right, let me just do this. Okay. That's a little too thick. How about that? Yeah, now we're talking. That's the perfect thickness, right, Henna? You know about the whoa, calm down. Okay. All right. So I think what it is the view angle. Here's what I think. In this scenario, the NPC is looking straight ahead, right? Let's can we put an arrow on that? Can we turn that into an arrow? Arrow. I just like drawing diagrams. Okay. So in this scenario, the NPC is looking straight ahead. Let's increase the thickness of that. Oh yeah, right. And I think what the angle is, the view angle, what it defines is this angle here, and then obviously this angle here, right? It just takes it and puts the angle in two different ways. So if I define it to be 180 degrees, which is a little unrealistic, he'll basically have like really awesome peripheral vision, which like nobody has. He'll basically be able to see within this area. So now suddenly his field of view changes drastically. And then of course, if the angle is too small, if you make it like 0 or like if you make it like 5, right? It's going to be really, really tiny, and he's only going to be able to see directly in front of him. So what we need to figure out is where the view angle is defined, actually. And then we need to look at the setting, and I just need to stop drawing. Okay. So I think I'm explaining it pretty well. I'm going to take another bite of my sandwich. I'm going to restart the music. I can't play monkey music, Matthew. I'm sorry. I played the monkey music last night, and then let me see if I still have the email. I just got an email and it was like, oh, this video cannot be monetized. And I'm like, okay, well, why? And then I look at it and it was like every song that was played on the monkey music stream. So I'm like, Now I don't make a lot of money from the streams, but I make a little bit, like, every little nickel and dime, you watch the pennies, the dollars will take care of themselves. So every little nickel and dime is going to help. And, nope. So can't do it. Sorry, Matthew. All right. Matthew was sad. I know. Also, does anybody, I don't know that a lot of people are in the stream right now, but does anybody have any idea? So let me show you something. If I go to Twitch, right, and I'm going to mute this. I don't want anybody to show up. And let's just click on this guy. Now he looks, he's got 38 million followers, so he's a pretty big streamer. But he has a video library. Let's see if we can find a closer representation to what I am, right? So, like, how can we find, like, is there any way to look for, let's see. I want to look for a channel that, like, basically has no viewers right now. How could we do that? Browse. And then live channels. Viewers, low to high. Perfect. That's what I want. So let's just take somebody like a little streamer. Let's take, no, I'm trying to find something that looks interesting to me. Maybe, okay, okay. This guy, he's live and he has 6 followers. So this is very representative of what I have. Let me see if I go to his channel, I want to go to his channel page. Basically what I'm getting at is, like, some channels have the old live streams archived so you can go back and watch them. Like, obviously, like, if I go to Asmongold, which is probably like one of the biggest streamers on the, he's live, Asmon's live right now, huh? Anyway, but if I look at his channel page, his videos are there. They're okay. All right. What about this person? Okay, what about this person? Oh, wait, I'm looking at the live page. Okay, let's see. Zizaran. Okay, videos. So some channels have, like, an archive of their live streams and some don't. And I'm trying to figure out, like, is that a product of just being a big channel? Is that something only reserved for big channels? Or is there a setting I have to turn on? Let's ask AI. I feel like it's kind of early for Asmongold to be awake already. I wonder if that was actually him or if that was a... this looks like an old stream. Anyway. On Twitch... I don't even know how to fucking spell it. Twitch. On Twitch, how do I have it so people can view my old live streams? Go to the Cody. Okay, am I being ignored? No, Hannah, you're not. No, Hannah. I'm sorry, baby. Okay, let me start over. Hannah says, hi, came to listen while traveling. Here is just so bad the internet connection. Okay, well, hi, Matt. So it's just me with no audio. And then you guys are making fun of me. And then Hannah says, what are we doing? And then Matthew's trying to give me directions about how to like find a good coder. Hannah says, am I being ignored? And I said, no. Old, it's his 24/7. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was Asmon's 20. Okay, that did not look like new Asmon Gold stream. To let people view your old streams, you need to enable past broadcasts. You also need to be able to speak. Let's see. Twitch. TV. Okay, so let's see. You need to enable past broadcast feature in your Twitch account setting. Once activated, broadcasts remain on your channel for 7 to 60 days, depending on your account status, or indefinitely if you manually create highlights. Log into Twitch and click your profile icon. Got it? Creator dashboard. Okay. In the left-hand menu, navigate to settings and click on stream. All right. Settings. Got it. Stream. Got it. All right. Scroll down to VOD settings. Got it. Okay, so toggle the store past broadcasts. Automatically say broadcast. Okay, it's toggled on. Always publish. Oh, that could be it. Okay, so maybe they're just not getting published. Okay. Exclude categories. No, I don't want to exclude any categories. Okay, perfect. All right. I wonder, like, I should probably look around. Like, what else is there on here? Enable clips. Enable the creation of clips from your stream or past broadcasts. Users who can create clips will also be able to trim title. Okay, that's fine. All right. All right, cool. All right. So now suddenly we're going to become a huge, fellas, I'm not even going to say me because this is a group effort. We are going to become huge on Twitch. That's what's going to happen. We're going to go viral on Twitch. It's going to be me and Flava Pop and Matthew and Henna and Lisa and anybody else who wants to come along. I haven't seen Will Tyler in a hot minute. Let me make sure the... Okay, so I know Will Tyler was seeing my links because on the web board, the message board that we're on, right? So I thought maybe those weren't getting published. They definitely are getting published. So I don't know why he's not. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. All right, sorry, I'm paying attention off stream for a minute. Okay, All right, all right, all right. Let's stay focused, Addy. Let's get back and let's stay focused. We're done. We're done configuring Twitch. We're going to be huge streamers on Twitch. We're gonna have a massive channel. Still waiting for Matthew or Henna to vote in the poll. Which, of course, the question of the day is: would you be willing to have an 8-day work week if it meant having a 3-day weekend? All right, so let's go. And what I'm going to do is I want to look at the NPC's. Look at his settings, right? Just look and see how he's configured. Should be somewhere. Where the hell? Okay. NPC, chill at first guard. So let's see. Is view angle part of this? View angle, 120 degrees. So what that tells me, if what my understanding is correct, that tells me that this angle here is 120 degrees, which is very wide. Like, what is the normal view angle? The angle from looking directly forward to where your sight ends of a human. Let's see. 130 to 150 degrees. So this is kind of what I'm drawing, right? Where this theta here is the angle itself. Actually, this is defining it slightly differently. So where I was defining the angle as looking forward and then on either side, this is actually using this entire thing as the angle. Which I guess makes a little bit, which I guess does make more sense because, well, yeah, I guess it makes more sense because peripheral vision under my definition would be 90, right? So I suppose the view angle makes sense as long as you always assume that it's measured, that you're always looking dead forward, which I guess also makes sense. So, okay. All right. All right. Mm. 8 days, 3 weekends is no. I don't mean work 8 days, get 3 days off. Like if I said a 7-day, like we have a 7-day week with a 2-day weekend, that doesn't mean the week is 9 days long, right? What I mean is 8 days, 3 of which are a weekend. That's what I mean. And so you would have a 5-day work week and a 3-day weekend. That's what I'm talking about. Matthew says, sounds horrible. I'm so angry. Hannah says, I liked one of my old jobs. 4 night shifts, 10 long, then 8 days off. 10 hours long. Matthew says, then yes. Well, okay. I think I'm a hard no. Well, wait a minute. Nothing changes. That was a stupid question, Addie. All right, you know what? I'm closing that poll. Stop that poll. That's a stupid question, Addie. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. Because to have a 3-day weekend now, we'd have a 4-day work week. So I know companies, there are companies that have got like, and honestly, like in the last few jobs that I've worked, you don't have a 5-day work week. You kind of have a 4.5-day work week. Like Fridays are always kind of like, Okay, so we understand conceptually what the view angle is, but do we understand what the code is doing? That's a different question. Let's look at it. So, view angle. Let's just look at view angle, right? If angle to target, source transform. Source transform, that's the NPC. And direction to target. Okay. So let's Okay, so we have our direction to target, which is going to be a arrow. It's going to be black. And it's going to be from here to here. No, I want this line to be red. I want this to be red, okay? Stay red. Stop changing. Okay, thank you. No, you didn't change. Stay red. Thank you. Right? So I can delete this. I can delete this. So this would be outside. So I guess what this is measuring is angle to target. Source transform forward. All right. It's pretty self-explanatory, but let's see. So source transform forward. So if he's facing that direction, and then the angle to target is this here. No, that shouldn't be an arrow. Why are you an arrow? I never told you to be an arrow. Is this. Stop being an arrow! Is this. Nope, not that. Oh, my stars and garters. This. Why the fuck are you a target? Like, why? Is this. Is this how my Sunday's going to go? Is this literally how my Sunday's going to go? Matthew, this is your fault. Okay. All right, we're just going to have to live with the target. I mean, with the arrow. Okay, now the arrow goes away. Okay. All right. So this is taking the angle, source, transform, direction to target. Right? Now I kind of want the arrow. How did I get the arrow? I literally don't know how I got the arrow. Anyway, this right here is angle to target. If angle to target is greater than view angle divided by 2, which makes sense because so the view angle is this. So, okay, this makes sense. That's the entire view angle. I can do a better curve than that, right? That's the entire view angle. We want to divide it by 2. And so if this angle here is greater than this angle here, which is this angle divided by 2, let me turn my highlighter on, then he's outside of a peripheral vision. Got it. All right. Hannah, are you home yet? So, I'm going to change the music. Okay. So why isn't this working? That's the question. Angle to target, view angle, and then this is all secondary. This is where it is. This is where it is measuring, where it's doing the angle stuff, right? Direction to target. This is from the target transform position minus the eye position. Okay. I'm not quite sure why it's minus the eye position. That doesn't make sense to me. But it is what it is. And then we normalize it. Basically just give it a length of 1, which isn't a big deal. It doesn't change the direction or anything. And then the angle. So if angle target is greater than view angle divided by 2. So, okay, I think what we need to do is just kind of, I think we just need to break into it. This is where unit tests would be amazing. Like this is the perfect use case for a unit test. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to break into, but it is what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and start this. Tamarai. Tai. Just washing clothes. All right. Let me see. Oh, let's just do. Well, he doesn't have a target. Oh, wait. No. The target doesn't matter. Okay, because basically, okay, so this is where we're doing that big. We put the sphere out, and then everything that's inside the sphere we have to do a separate test for. Okay, so that makes sense. So if we break into this here. Are we going to hit? We don't hit the breakpoint immediately. So maybe when he starts, like if I fire the gun, that's when he's going to start scanning. Okay. So he was walking towards, he starts walking towards where the gunshot came from. He was looking right at me, but he's walking towards it. So I don't know now if it's going to be a hit or miss. Like I just don't know. Let's go here. We can set a breakpoint here, but I want to kind of come down to I want to walk a little bit. So let me see. Direction to target. Still not quite sure I understand that, but okay. Angle to target. 23. View angle is, his view angle should be 120. 120 divided by half. So angle to target. So he said he sees me for sure. Okay. He definitely sees me. So he's going to see me in like, we should return and it should be fine here. I mean, he should be attacking me now. Did he just disappear? Oh, what happened? Oh, my stars and garters. Matthew. Oh, God, Matthew. This is what happens when I wear a hat. This is always the kind of streams that happen when I wear a hat. I'm sick of it. This is a terrible thing. It is a terrible thing. So what I'm going to do, how do I want to do this? Like, I want to know, we're attached. Let me, because this was kind of like, if I stand here and then I walk over here, he's not going to see me. No, if I fire the gun from here, he's going to come investigate. And if I'm standing here, he's not even scanning. No, he just never broke into that. Okay. Oh, he's scanning right now. Okay. All right. Candidates. 16 candidates. What? Let's get down to here. He's going to come look again. Wait a minute. That was actually... Wait. Something interesting happened there. I wasn't even... Like, this was returning nothing, I think, at some point. We were never getting to here. When I think we should have. View distance. What is his view distance? Wait, if target transform dot transform equals source transform, continue. Basically, if you see yourself. All right, let me see. Like, he should see me. He doesn't see me. He's scanning now. What's his view distance? View distance is 5. That's not very far. It's actually not very far at all. Right? Like right now, he is... 14, 20, 20, 20, 20. Let's do a view distance of 25, right? Maybe these settings just got all screwed up. I don't know. Like, we had that other setting that was really wonky last night. View distance. View angle 120. Is it detection distance? Is that what it is? Yeah. The distance at which the NPC will detect a target we'll see the target essentially. And then his is 5, so we're going to increase that up to 25. I wonder if I changed some attributes just kind of like for development purposes, and then I just never changed them back. You need to wear the hat backwards. I'll do that on tomorrow's stream. So you got to be here for tomorrow's stream if you want to see that. Sorry. I mean, it's basically like a new hat, right? Like if I wear it backwards, it's like wearing another hat. Okay. So we're gonna shoot from one side of the street, and then we're gonna move to the other. Up. I love it when something's not a bug, it's just a configuration issue. I love that. Okay. He gives up on chasing me very easily. gotta take the trash out, boys. And I don't mean that figuratively. I mean that literally. Like there's a pile of trash here I need to take out. Okay. Let's see if we can improve the chasing inning. Okay, so as soon as I shoot, he's going to go aggro. He's going to see me, like, right away. Whoa. Oh, did he get stuck? I think he's a little stuck. He doesn't know what to do. He's stuck. Did he get stuck, or did he just like not returning to his post? He should be like, he's going right back to idle state. He's not, he should have like a return to post state. Well, maybe that's built into idle state. I don't know. Is he outside of the nav mesh area or something? Let me see. If I get him back on this, if I get him back on, oh, he can't get back on the road. Oh, he can't get up the road. Oh, okay. So if I go to gizmos and I just want to look at the the nav mesh and see if there's like a break there or something. Or, oh, my stars and garters. Stop this. Why? All right. Oh my God, I'm in isometric view. How do I get out of that? How do I get out of this view? Oh my God, no. I want my 3D view back, please. Okay, there we go. Thank you. God, Jesus Christ, this stresses me out. Okay, so if I go here, yeah, so, okay, so that makes sense. He's not, oh God, I can't, this is not good for streaming, I bet. So do I understand this correctly that you can go down? Because I see, oh my God, this is terrible. It's probably like making the stream chop too. But look at this. There's arrows pointing from top to bottom. So he can probably walk down, but he can't walk back up. All right. So I'm curious. One thing I want to do, if that is the case, I want to do this. And I was going to move it down a little bit. That's all I'm going to do. Yeah, like a little into the terrain. I think that's fine. But I want to make sure he can actually step over here too. I think that'll be fine. That looks pretty okay. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to rebuild the nav mesh. Rebake that. Nav mesh baking in progress. Okay, how do I know when it's done? I'm going to assume it's done. So let's see if we can walk him off of the street, and then if he'll go back onto the street on his own accord. No, he's just kind of stuck. Okay, what if I bring him out over here? Bring him closer here. Where's he going? What? It's interesting that he goes back to that spot. Maybe that's where because he's trying to get back to where he was and he gets stuck. Let's see. He's going to come over here now. He still can't get up the stairs. Okay. That's too big of a jump for him? Okay. 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 Let's try that. Need to wear the hat backwards. Wrong road? No, it looked like the right road. Pretty sure it was the right road. Let me go look at it, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's definitely the right road. Okay. Come on over here, homie. All right, I'm too far away for him to hear that. Still? Okay. Here. Oh, why can I not move? Okay. 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 Now let's see if he goes back. He's just chilling. And he goes back to the... Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there's something I want to see. I want to see what state he goes to when he... Okay, so he's in investigate. Wait, is he investigate? Okay, he's in pursue. Idle. Investigate state. Pursue state. Pursue state. Where's homie going? Where are you going, boss? You're gonna chase me into the water? I'm guessing maybe this is too steep for the nav mesh to have built a map. Come on, homie. Oh. 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 He really does not want to get back on the road. On the road again. I just can't wait to get back on that road again. All right, that's enough. All right. I think I'm going to call it a day. I think I'm going to go take a shower. A short stream here. Enemy never attack. Yeah, we'll figure some of that out tomorrow. I might work on this. I might work on this downstairs on my Mac. Let me see. I rebuilt the nav mesh. I might as well go ahead and commit this. I hope the UI is coming along well, Matthew. I hope it's almost done. Actually, I was thinking about this. Like, if you do work on the UI, I'm like, well, shit, he's not going to be able to do it on master. Or like, are you going to be able to do it in a different scene? And then, I guess it could work like that. You do it in. I mean, like, basically, my concern is touching game.unity. So I don't know, but I figure, you know, you're a pretty experienced junior engineer, so. I think you can figure it out. You probably know what's best in that regard. So, anyway, all right. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Love you. Talk to you. If I don't talk to you, if I don't stream later on today, which I probably won't, but I'll definitely be back tomorrow, 4:00. You'd have to make your UIs prefab. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.